If I'm playing Baja, the last thing I want to do is be like, I need to conserve gas. I should be a little lighter on the gas pedal.
Which is the way that a race works. Right now, this is about game design. I determined that mobile would be our best bet. 2D, side-scroll, physics-based racing. Think Excite Bike.
It's so simple. It's just gas, tilt, and then these little kind of time in the green.
That's the mechanic of the game. The gameplay loop involves a series of activities that keeps the player coming back for more. So the question now stands, what's our loop? What's the measurement of winning?
I mean, first and foremost, it's finish the race. Then you can open them up into the structure of now you race against these guys.
Then it's how good can you be at it? How perfectly can you time all these jumps?
Yeah, and then is there fuel? You have to refuel through this thing?
I think gas is kind of irrelevant. What's more important is whether or not my car can survive. Because gas isn't fun.
I think that makes sense, right?
If I'm playing Baja, the last thing I want to do is be like, I need to conserve gas. I should be a little lighter on the gas pedal.
Which is the way that a race works. It's my job as the boss to steer the ship in one direction or the other and settle disputes amongst the crew.
You want to suspend reality on some of this.
That's what we need to talk about.
We're going to be jumping way higher than any of these people ever do.
I think we want to keep it somewhat realistic. Like, I shouldn't be launching through the air and like collecting dollar bills.
Matt had a point.
This is just trying to make all those things we talked about
Fun.
as fun as possible.
Neal also had a point.
When I do crash, I need some epic payoff of look at all this damage, look at what happened, and then here's my reward. From a player perspective, that's what I would want.
So what do we do?
I think a game like this would be better just if it's cracked. Just go, go, go.
In game design, it's important to remember that there's no right or wrong. There's just different. There is some element of what you're saying and what Neal is saying.
But Neal's also talking about like what happens inside the
I
race.
feel like what you're saying, I don't know if we can get away with it in time.
We can go either direction, really.
After a lot of push and pull, we finally settled on our loop.
You can almost upgrade after everyone. You win a little cash, buy a new transmission. You win a little cash, buy new tires. And then you get a little further each time.
It's all about, you upgrading those different parts, right?
You can go max speed, get max air. Race, earn cash, upgrade, repeat. That's our gameplay loop. If the gameplay loop keeps you coming back for more, the scope is all about how much more.
How long an experience are we trying to give them?
How big we make all the parts of our game. What is our true goal?
We let them complete the game in an hour, or we could 7 to 8 hours.
How many levels? How many vehicles? Is there customization? If so, how deep does the rabbit hole go?
There's two things, right? There's like the visual customization, which is what does your car look like? And there's like the under the hood customization, which is how is your car run?
That could be how we make money on it. If they want to buy paint, if they want to paint their trucks.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
So there's a dress-up mechanic.
Like, how do I make my Baja car unique? How do I make it my own?
So we know the platform, genre and art style, we've agreed on a core mechanic, we've settled on a gameplay loop, and we've determined the scope of our game. Really what it is side-scroll race game, 2-button, 3-button touch, animations related to the vehicle. And then there's the dress-up component. I feel pretty good about this. How do you feel about it?
Good, I'm excited.
Now, we're ready to dive headfirst into game development on Baja Big Air.